Hey, well, this is Zacchaeus with another live word of the day. And those who are tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And those who've been consistently supporting me, I thank you as well. Well, today I want to discuss Chat GPT and AI. Chat GTP and AI. And I want to break down the full meaning because a lot of people don't know the abbreviation of Chat G.T.P. A lot of people don't know that. So the G stands for generated, the P stands for pre-trained, and the T stands for transformer. Now, I have displayed up here on Focus News the protests in Hollywood that's going on right now with the screenwriters, the writers for the screenplays, the writers for the films, and network TV networks. They're not getting, because of Chat GPT, and AI, they're not getting the pay that they deserve. They're not getting the income and the pay that they deserve. So they're protesting. And it seems like, ladies and gentlemen, that Chat GTP is going to be taking over a lot of writing jobs. They're going to be taking over a lot of writing jobs. It's already happening in Hollywood. They have generated computer, AI, internet artificial intelligence, that when you press Chat GTP, you can in a maybe a matter of seconds, whatever you're writing, you can generate that in, and it could be the best written material because you have the artificial intelligence to generate the best written material. And because of that, Hollywood and a lot of industries is coming to a lot of industries. And Hollywood is saying that they don't need writers because they have ChatGTP, artificial intelligence. ChatGTP will be taking over a lot of written jobs, screenplay writers and content creators. Now, because it's happening in Hollywood, and there's a lot that's the protesters in Hollywood that they're protesting, and not only just the writers and the screenwriters, because this protest been going on since May of the earlier this year in May, this month of May, but earlier this year in the month of May, this protest been going on, and a lot of networks, a lot of projects has been put on hold because of this in Hollywood. A lot of programming been put on hold because of this. And why it was put on hold? Because of ChatGTP. ChatGTP, they figured that they have this artificial intelligence, ChatGTP, you don't need to, you basically you won't need writers anymore. You won't need you won't be screenplay writers because ChatGTP, one little press of a button can generate material, can generate content, can generate better intelligence than the writer, than the physical human writer. And it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gonna stop there. It's not stopping there. It's not gonna stop there. I'm not stopping there. A thing also called cloning, where they're gonna that artificial intelligence is gonna take the world by storm. That they're gonna generate human actors, and let's say they don't need you no more. And it was very fishy what happened to Jamie Foxx. Very fishy. I don't know. Some people are saying that he was cloned, and it's not the real Jamie. According to some people, they're saying that Jamie is cloned. What do you think? Leave a comment. That is not the real Jamie. That he's been cloned, because cloning is a thing that if they can make they can generate artists like Tupac and generate artists like to sing on stage and ODB to do a live performance, but they're not. They generate like a hologram. No telling what they can do with this. How far this artificial intelligence can do. It's taking over. Ladies and gentlemen, hear my words today. It's going to be taking over a lot of jobs, at least 10 jobs. At least 10 jobs. In the future, Chat G.T.P will be replacing human beings. Remember, I did a previous video a little while ago on humanoids. Now, the humanoids is they look like real people, but they're bots. They're humanoids. Look like real human beings, but they're robots. And according to the sources, they're gonna be 90% smarter than the average human being. So I'm not surprised they're gonna be taking away some jobs. And in Hollywood right now, as I get to present the audio for this, what I'm showing right here, it's gonna be serious because the screen is not for a while. This protest is gonna go on for a while. Screenwriters and playwrights are not getting the pay that they deserve. They're not getting the pay that they deserve. They're being underpaid. And just because you see, and also they have Hollywood stars. They have Matt Damon that's joining them in the protest. They have a lot of class A actors and actresses that's joining them in the fight. And just because you see, and one thing I just realized, just because you see actors and actresses and you look at their network, doesn't mean that they have that in the bank. Doesn't mean that they have that in the bank. There's a lot of things that we don't know that goes on in Hollywood. A lot of things that, and I'm filling you in with this information because it's serious. Now I'm about to play the audio for what I'm showing right here, and let me know what you think.
SAG-AFTRA Actors Union voted to go on strike for the first time since 1980, effectively shutting down Hollywood's scripted movie and television industry. The move came just over 2 months after the Writers Guild of America went on strike, halting production of many popular shows like Saturday Night Live. Writers and actors are in a tug-of-war with studios over who gets paid and how much in this new era of streaming and artificial intelligence. NBC's Dana Griffin has our Sunday focus from Los Angeles.
While Hollywood is no stranger to disaster movies,
this comet is what we call a planet killer.
It's the off-screen drama capturing the world's attention.
I just think it's a battle worth fighting.
This week, 160,000 actors joining Hollywood writers on the picket line, shutting down productions around the world.
The world will remember this day.
And stopping all promotions ahead of summer's biggest blockbuster weekend.
It's also a huge deal for me to be in lockstep with all of my peers.
The cast of Oppenheimer left the movie's London premiere before the curtain rose, after SAG-AFTRA failed to reach an agreement with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, which represents studios including NBC Universal.
Maggie, the cat is alive!
It's the first joint strike since 1960, when then SAG president Ronald Reagan waged a months-long battle with the studios and won the creation of the residual payment system. For the first time, actors and writers got paid when their movies reran on television. Flash forward to 2023, a near identical battle is being waged amid the seismic shift towards streaming and the growing threat of AI.
Whatever Francis told you the last 5 years, don't believe a word of it.
Netflix broke open the industry model with House of Cards, forever changing the way creatives were compensated by keeping their...
So, ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to share that clip. Wanted to share that with you. What I'm having displayed up here, and it's serious. What's going on right now in Hollywood? And this is not just going to trickle down to Hollywood. This is not going to just be Hollywood. There's going to be some other industries too as well. Anybody that's working in the clerical industry like become a secretarial position, This is going to affect the secretarial position, human secretarial, but just a press of a button. Also, it's going to go on to education. A lot of students, I think maybe some students, college students, will be using it to generate reports, generate essays, generate projects, school projects. That's a deal with writing. A lot of college students, and also don't stop at writing. It's gonna be math, the correct arithmetic. It's gonna be solving arithmetic problems. Chat GTP is about to take the world by storm, and if we're not careful and we don't keep up with the trends of time, or keep up with our learning about technology, and we have jobs that are clerical jobs, like secretarial jobs, IT jobs, and jobs that have to do with anything that's written, you're gonna be in trouble because they're saying that they're gonna get rid of human jobs and put Chat GTP in place of human jobs. So, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be careful, especially with those who have jobs that are clerical, secretarial positions, and whoever's writing the script for playwrights and movies. Their job is already threatened already. Cause and me myself gotta be careful too because I like creating content. And Chat GTP, I gotta get up with the times with Chat GTP because that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Chat GTP is here, and it's taking slowly but surely, it's taking over some jobs. Content creators gotta be careful. Content creators gotta be up on it. Gotta be up on it because as a content creator, unless you have to tap into, in order for you to create your content now, eventually you gotta get on in with the times with Chat GTP. So a lot of content creators, writers, screenwriters is gonna have to get on with Chat GTP. It's crazy. We're living in those times, folks, when change is here and change is about to come. And as you can see, during these times, it's this time technology changes all the time. It advances all the time. And the simple thing that if you're not up on it, you can be your job can be threatened. Just like what's happening in Hollywood today. They're trying to protect GPT, but they're also but all the screenwriters are also trying to get paid more. They're not getting paid much for all that work that they put in, all that sweat and work and time that they put into writing material. Just as quick as a president, they're not getting paid for what they work. And just as a plus of a button, the artificial intelligence can generate what they're trying to say better and quicker in a matter of seconds. So how can you compete with that? And I know what Hollywood is trying to do. They're trying to lessen the pay of the writers, screenwriters, and just use ChatGTP to generate the material, generate the content, the written content. That's what they're gonna do. And eventually they're trying to tap into more holograms for actors. They're cloning. They get into this cloning thing too, where they're cloning people and that's. I mean, I don't know but that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. Cloning people. Chat GTP is taking over industries left and right. If you're doing medical billing, Chat GTP is gonna take that over. If you're doing medical billing, if you're doing secretarial work, Chat GTP will take that over. They won't need you no more. A lot of jobs, at least 10 jobs, according to the sources, at least 10 jobs will be replaced by Chat GTP. They won't need human beings anymore. And as I share this content, believe me, it's coming. It's coming. It's already here already. Some jobs already been replaced by Chat G.T.P. White collar jobs, coding. It's a lot of jobs that's threatened by the rise of Chat G.T.P. And it's just crazy, y'all. Just crazy what's going on. Crazy what's going on in this world today. They're just saying, forget it. They don't need humans anymore. As far as for clerical work, as far as for secretarial work, as far as for medical billing, they won't need humans anymore. All of a sudden now ChatGPT will to be taking up media jobs, any kind of journalists, media jobs, any writing jobs. ChatGPT will take that over. And it's gonna be not only the Hollywood screenwriters going to be protesting with the actors. More industries will be protesting because of ChatGPT. The takeover of ChatGPT will be tremendous. It's happened already in China, where ChatGPT already took over certain industries. And it's happening here in Hollywood. It's happening here. It's a ChatGPT takeover. A ChatGPT takeover, and I see it. I was at a meeting, just at a meeting because I was just doing a program for YouTube, and you're already talking about ChatGTP being the next thing to take over from some freelancers. You talk about script writing for YouTube videos. ChatGTP is already being used. They're generating scripts already quickly in a matter of seconds. All you got to do is put in the word in ChatGTP, and they feel that okay, they can just blot out. They don't have to pay no more written people to do any more writing. They got ChatGTP which is highly intelligent. All you got to do is put in the word. Let's say a topic. You can put in the topic, or put in the keyword. You can put in the keyword and just press a button, and ChatGTP in a matter of seconds can generate what you're trying to say, and even better than you, because AI has taken over the planet. Well, the live word of the day is coming out of Revelations 1 verses 3. Blessed is the word me, who reads out. Blessed is the word who reads out loud. Blessed is the man who reads out loud. Excuse me. Blessed is the man. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Blessed is the man who reads out loud of the prophecy. And blessed as those who hear and who keeps what is written for the time is near. Before the time is near. Blessed is the man who reads out loud the prophecy, and blessed is the one who hears it, who keeps it and hears what is written, and who knows that the time is near. The time is near. Judgment is coming upon this land, and things are changing. It won't just be stopped with Chat GTP. It won't just stop at Chat GTP. You got these RS chips that's coming out, and you also got the humanoids that's going to be populating that's going to be really exploding in the next few years. So, folks, change is about to come. As far as your jobs, certain jobs, and I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're planning to go back to college and you're going taking some college courses, some of the degrees won't mean a thing. Some of those degrees that you worked and sweat so hard, it won't mean anything in the years to come. It won't mean a thing. It won't mean a thing because more and more remote jobs are being generated, and Chat GTP is taking over the planet. So only God can sustain you during these changing and trying times. And yes, we do got to keep up with the technology, because as you can see, things are being changed. Well, this is Zacchaeus with another live word of the day. And if you like this content that I shared, smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel, Zacchaeus Gospel. Thanks for tuning in. God bless and be safe out there.